time for Want to See It. Let's start with last week.
Yes.
Surrogates, which you saw,
yes,
made $14.9 million.
Came in second place.
Wasn't enough though because Cloudy Chance of Meatballs still just rolling on.
My niece saw it twice, so
I mean, I think that'll probably change this weekend,
Yep.
but it's been doing pretty good. And I think it's got about $60 million so far. And Fame, which got a lot of press but didn't sell a lot of tickets, only made $10 million. And the word has been that it's terrible.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you watched the first 5 minutes.
I did watch the first 5 minutes because I'm a big fan of the original movie and the TV show, so I was kind of excited for it. And so I thought, I'm going to watch the first 5 minutes, and that didn't make me want to see the rest of it at all. So I just decided to skip it. But how was Surrogates?
I liked it. I still haven't really reviewed it and figured out, like, the grade I'd give it. I thought Bruce Willis was good. The rest of the cast was good. Rosamund Pike was really good as his wife. Even got James Cromwell in it.
Yeah.
You know, you can never, say anything bad about James Cromwell. I thought some of the special effects were kind of, and then some of them were really good. So you were joking that maybe they...
I think they ran out of money like halfway through the movie, so the stuff they shot early was just spectacular, and then the stuff they shot later was like, well, we've got to find a way around this.
Yeah. So it's very kind of iRobot-esque.
Yeah.
You know, where we, depend our lives on these things, and it turns into something evil. And it's sad that James Cromwell was in both movies, but
I haven't seen it, but my take is that it might be a bit of a paycheck movie for Bruce Willis. Is that how it feels?
Yeah, I think it was still good. I mean, I like the concept. I like the concept that we can go into these robots and live our lives through them, and look how we want to look, and people can't judge us by our looks anymore.
Right.
And then it goes to the movie where, like, racism is down because you can be whatever race you want. Crime was down because you can't get murdered because they're robots. So that kind of helps society. And it's, a little preachy towards the end, but...
All right. Well, this week, it's a big, big week because there are a lot of movies opening. A lot of movies that people are going to want to see.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, surprisingly, positive reviews.
Yeah, it's a pretty good weekend.
Well, let's start with the best.
Okay.
Toy Story and Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2 are being re-released in
Together.
3D. Together, a double feature, so one ticket and you get to see both movies. And, not a surprise, they both have a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes because it's Toy Story 1 and 2. They're both fantastic.
And Armand White hasn't reviewed them yet.
Yeah, they're both fantastic, and so this is just a chance for them to be out there in 3D, and for kids who've only ever seen these movies, like, on DVDs or videos, they can see it on the big screen.
And for everyone else because I heard the 3D is supposed to be amazing in it.
Oh,
so.
well, there you go.
Yeah.
Something I'm excited for, Whip It.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Zombieland. I
Yeah.
was like, whoa!
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Whip It, it's Drew Barrymore's directorial debut. She's in it along with Ellen Page. It's a...
You just hear my eyes roll?
Yeah, I heard your eyes roll. It's a movie about roller derby girls and, there's shenanigans and things. But it's got a 79% rating, and I, think I'm probably going to go check it out because it looks like something that would be, a fun 90 minutes out of the day.
I call shenantics on that.
Getting serious, we have Capitalism, A Love Story.
Which I will be seeing this weekend.
The latest Michael Moore documentary. It's all about the downfall of the economy and Wall Street and the banks and everything they did wrong, and Michael Moore puts his own little spin on it. I did hear this is his least political movie. Like, he's not taking sides. He's just going after the story, and it has a 72% rating.
Yeah, and I like that Armand White, our favorite reviewer in the world, said that it's not good journalism that what Michael Moore's doing. So I was telling you, first of all, Michael Moore's not a journalist, and this isn't a journalism movie. And second of all, who in the heck is he to be judging people on journalism?
Right.
So,
The Invention Lying, starring one of our favorites, Ricky Gervais.
Yes.
He wrote and directed this movie, and he stars in it about a man who, is the first person to invent lying. He's in a world where everybody's completely honest. He invents lying. Everything I've heard says this movie is typical Ricky Gervais. It's hilarious. It's really funny.
Great
real
cast.
Sort of dark comedy. A lot of people, Jennifer Garner, who you love, Rob Lowe, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ed Norton, a lot of people in it, particular because they wanted to work with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
And it's got, shockingly, a 57% rating, but I think that'll go up.
Yeah. Wait till a lot more people see it.
And probably Tim, I guess, is going to see this one. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
No.
Zombieland. It's a zombie comedy Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, Abigail Breslin, Emma Stone are in it. It's you know, they travel cross country killing zombies, but there's comedy and
very Shaun of the Dead-esque.
Yeah, and it's getting good reviews. There's a surprise cameo by an Academy Award winner. Nobody else is spoiling it, so
He's not an Academy Award winner.
I'm sorry, nominee.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. Academy Award nominee.
That narrows it down for you.
Academy Award nominee. I'm not gonna spoil it. Nobody else is spoiling it.
Sean
I'm not
Penn
gonna.
won that year.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's got an 88% rating. A lot of people are excited for it. Obviously, I'm gonna skip it. You know, but I think it'll probably be the #1 movie.
Funny thing, we took my niece to Disneyland this week just to see all the Halloween stuff, and it was with my dad. And out of nowhere, he was like, "Hey, you want to see Zombieland this weekend?" I'm like, "Where the heck did that come from?"
Yeah.
So apparently, my dad wants to see it. So
well, I think it'll probably be the #1 movie.
yeah. So I agree with you. I think it'll be the #1 movie, and Claudia the Chance of Meatballs will be, you know, right there. And,
Yeah.
in quick news this week, we have some Transformers news, which I know we're all waiting for. Michael Bay has posted on his website that Transformers 3 will begin production in 2011. It was kind of originally reported 2012, but apparently they want to make it before the world ends. So.
Come on, Tim. You know what I want to know? Is Megan Fox going to be in Transformers 3? There's been all the controversy.
There's a funny little thing he posted where he's inviting her back, and we'll post it on the blog so you can read it, but it's very funny. But apparently they're working on it right now. They're meeting with Hasbro people about new robots they're going to put in the movie. Aaron Kruger is going to write it. That's a big departure because, was it Orsi and Kurtzman wrote it? They were, did Fringe.
Right, but they're probably busy with Star Trek. So.
And Fringe, so.
Yeah. The other news that I'm excited about that I made Tim put in here was that James Franco, that's right, Golden Globe winner, big-time movie star James Franco, is going to be doing a 3-month stint on General Hospital. There's no word yet on who he's going to play, but rumors say he's going to play a mysterious member of the Cassadine family. It's very exciting.
What character on a soap opera isn't a mysterious character of someone's family?
It's very exciting, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that.
No, you'll have to wait and see.
I suppose that just leaves us with Stump the Host.
Yes. Hard question this week. We talked about Law and Order. Tonight will be the 20th, it's the big 20th season. So my question is, if you put all of the shows together, so all 3 of the shows together, right? Yeah. Name the top 5 people that have played the same characters the most on the show in the history. So who's been on the show longest in terms of episodes? Top 5. And you have to get the 5. Okay. You have to at least get the people right.
All right, so I'm going to say Esty-Paytha Murkison is #1.
Correct.
I would put Sam Waterston at #2.
Yes.
I would then put Dan Florek at #3.
Okay.
And then that just leaves with, then I'm going to say Richard Belzer at #4.
Nope.
Really? Not Richard Belzer?
Because he was on Homicide. He wasn't on Law and
But he did a guest spot on the original Law and Order.
That's just one. It's not like it's,
all right, well then, well then I guess that leaves me with Chris Maloney and Mariska Hargitay.
Nope.
Okay.
You forgot Jerry Orbach, who did 274
Oh,
episodes.
that's right. I forgot Jerry Orbach. I thought you were talking about people who were still on the show.
No.
I didn't think you just
the most
meant
episodes.
the most episodes
Oh, no,
ever.
the most episodes.
Oh, well then yes, Jerry Orbach. Yeah.
And the last one, Stephen Hill.
Of course.
He was in 229 episodes.
Well, we had a little misunderstanding, but I guess you can say you partially stumped me.
Take a wild guess how many that Esty-Paytha Murkison has done. How many episodes do you think?
Oh, I just read about this. She's been in 200 and some odd episodes.
372.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
that's
and she's still going. So
and
there
she's
you go.
still great.
Yeah. So that's out of time. Check out the website, inscape.com, and next week.